Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United Master League on PES 20. We head in to the month of April. Things are starting to really heat up now. Looking back on March, wasn't the best of months for Manchester United this season as we lost our first game in the league at home to Chelsea as it finished 2-1. And you can see Giroud, who scored one of the goals, makes the team of the month alongside Mo Salah. Only two United players in this team with Bruno Fernandes and Anthony Martial. What a difference just a few months makes. When you look back to January and Feb time, we just looked unstoppable. We were winning game after game, scoring plenty of goals, and well, I don't know what's happening really at the moment. I think maybe it's the games of the Champions League having a slight effect on the team as a whole. I mean, going into that game against Chelsea, we did look a bit fatigued, could have done a bit better. But hopefully, you know, with Barcelona up next in the Champions League and a team, well, willing to go out there and really fight for this Champions League trophy, I hope we get a decent result. But looking back again on April, just the 4 matches played, won 3, lost 1. Things are still going well at the moment, but again, losing that game to Chelsea at such a crucial time of the season, it could go against us come the final day, because Liverpool have that 3-point lead, that 3-point advantage at the top. And well, I think the team that they've got at the moment, you've got to take that into consideration. Could they potentially slip up somewhere? Well, I hope so. But I don't know. I'm not sure at the moment. I think they're probably slightly better conditioned to go all the way. I know some of you guys have been asking for an in-depth look at overall ratings and how all of our players have been doing so far this season, and I probably will at the end of the season go into things a bit more better. But I just wanted to quickly go through some of the players that have popped up in the comments below that you guys wanted to see, like Bruno Fernandes. We've got Martial there at 85, David De Gea. Just quickly, you can see he's past his prime now, and he's going to start to go downhill slightly. I mean, he's still a world-class goalkeeper. I'm not debating that. But if you cast your minds back towards the end of last season, he started to make a few silly mistakes here and there. And I mean, since Livakovic has come in, I've started him in some big games, I know. And well, he's proven that he can step up to the plate and he can be relied on. Which is why Livakovic starts ahead of De Gea, well, for the majority of this season. Haaland doing fantastic. Great first season since signing back in the summer. He's only going to get better. And Mason Greenwood, who I definitely want to start a bit more, maybe next season. I've just got to commit to it. I've really got to go all in with someone like Mason Greenwood and stop talking about it. Well, here we are, folks, at the new camp. We are in Barcelona for this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Barcelona against Manchester United, almost a cup final in itself. And we all remember that time United came to the new camp to take on Bayern Munich in the Champions League final back in 1999. We'll definitely be looking for more of the same. That same spirit that saw us across the line that night, and we're certainly going to need it for this one tonight. Barcelona, they have a Champions League winning side. It's going to be tricky. Let's look at the full teams then, with the new camp in the background there. Ter Stegen in goal, Piqué and Umtiti as the two centre-halves, Busquets and De Jong and Arat start in midfield. It's Dembele, Griezmann and Lionel Messi up front for Manchester United. David De Gea back in goal. It's Shaw, Maguire, Elvedi and Wan-Bissaka as the back four. McTominay, Bruno Fernandes dropping to that central midfield role as James Maddison comes in. Vlasic is cup-tied. Pogba starts on the bench as Rashford and Martial start top. Frankie de Jong, nicely brought down there from Aran. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Here's Messi now. Perfectly weighted ball looking to find Griezmann, and David De Gea off his line quickly. Great anticipation there. Through the middle, Martial turns, Martial shoots to Stegen. Had that one covered all the way. It's a bit disappointed with his back four, as we can see in his reactions there. Martial does well. Gets sandwiched, gets pinched, but turns, shoots on his right. Dembele. Junior there pushing forwards. It's Griezmann. Shoots! One moment he's going one way, the next is going the other. And he gets his shot away, falling the United back four. And he almost had the Spaniard David De Gea beaten. Oh, so close. Throw taken quickly. Marcus Rashford now on the ball. Swings it in, looking for Calvin. Stings! It's down, and Ter Stegen is to it quickly. It's a world-class save, that. How on earth he's been able to keep that out. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele finds Antoine Griezmann. It's Frenkie de Jong. It's Lionel Messi. What on earth have we just witnessed? Where did that even come from? Lionel Messi with the first goal, drawing first blood in this tie, this Champions League quarter-final tie. The United manager not happy. Defending could have been a lot better. But how are you stopping that from Lionel Messi? Seriously, the swerve, the curl that he gets on it is unbelievable. So you'll see on the replay, oh my word. Bruno finds Rashford. Great play from United. Link-up play with Rashford and Martial. And Rashford having his shot saved. It's back in again. It's Martial into the hands of Ter Stegen. So we'll see. Martial's just gone down here after that challenge from Piqué. Off goes Maddison. On comes Pogba then. Bruno Fernandes with this free kick. 56 minutes gone. Some way out. Bruno Fernandes. It's easy for Ter Stegen in the end, unfortunately. Usman Dembele. Good ball into the box. Maguire heads it away. Good old slab head. Oh no, Stengs with a poor touch. David De Gea, good save. Shaw fails to get rid of the danger. Griezmann again. Oh, David De Gea pulling off save after world-class save here. Shaw finds Pogba. Pogba, oh dear. Two passes that went awry there, but it's fallen now for Erling Haaland. Hits the side netting. See if we can put a bit of pressure on them here from that short goal kick. PK now. Getting McTominay in there, Junior on the ball. Rashford's won it. Rashford's got it back for United. Here is Scott McTominay now. Over the top for Erling Haaland to keep off his line. Erling Haaland! Well, at the start of this first half, I was questioning how Lionel Messi scored that first goal, but how's Haaland just scored that to get the equaliser and that crucial away goal? Such a tight angle, has a bit of help from the post. Ter Stegen off his line as well. Great vision from Scott McTominay, great weighted pass over the top of the defence. What a finish. Deadly is Erling Haaland, and here he is again. One-on-one with Piqué, and he's won it again. Erling Haaland could be in. Erling Haaland, oh, he's put it well wide. It's going to be a Barcelona goal kick. What a decent result that is. I'll take it. As we head into the second leg, back at Old Trafford. 1-1 on aggregate. So our next game then, I have rotated heavily. We need a full, fresh-looking team ahead of that second leg against Barca here at Old Trafford. But up next in the Premier League, we're against Crystal Palace. Livakovic back in goal. It's Tuanzebe and Lindelof as the two centre-halves. Davis comes in, so does Fosu Mensah, as well as Fred, Vlasic, Dan James and James Maddison. They all start today. The only constants, Marcus Rashford, who's captain, and Anthony Martial. Maddison now. There's Vlasic over the top for Martial. Martial turns, finds Maddison, strikes it with power first time. He can't believe he's missed. As United look to start nice and quickly here. Looking to get that first goal. So unlucky for Maddison. Dan James on the move, getting closed down quickly. Oh, Maddison's done really well there. He's gone for another long-range effort. And you know what? I'm surprised Guaita has saved that one, because it was heading in and it was struck with venom, as you can see. Boom. Fosu-Mensah is going to pick up the loose ball. Playing against his former team that he spent time on loan at in Crystal Palace here today. Great play from Fred. Maddison. Oh, what a ball to find Rashford. Oh, what a save. So close there. Well won there from Davis. Loses out to Townsend. Townsend's in here. Finds Roland. How have United got away with that? How have we got away with that? It should really be 1-0 to Palace. Townsend does well. Stays on his feet. Perseveres. Roland. Well. Maya. Searching ball forwards. Falls for Davis. Sunga picks up the loose ball. It's Roland through the middle for Townsend. Keeper not sure what to do. Livakovic was like, shall I stay, shall I go? In the end he stays and he saves. As it's still 0-0 here at Old Trafford. Townsend well and truly onside. Naive defending there. Alright, here is Dan James. Finds Fred. Vlasic. Haaland on his favourite left side. Keeper saves up onto the post. And it's still 0-0. Getting closer and closer here. Erling Haaland. Great play. Oh, and again, the keeper saves. Haaland does so well to stay on his feet there. Come on, opening here now. Marcus Rashford. Another long range effort. I think we need to change our plan here because these long range efforts, they're not working. The keeper's just going to keep on saving that. Decent try, decent effort from Rashford. Yes, no doubt, but it's not working. It's not working here at the moment. And Rashford, oh no, he's pulled a hamstring by the looks of it. It's all over then at Old Trafford. It's really disappointing, and I think that's a title blow. And I think we've bottled it here. How did Liverpool get on? City won, yeah, Liverpool won 1-0 against Bournemouth away from home. Of course they did. Yeah. Yeah, they're 5 points above us now. City a point behind us after they won 4-0. Yeah, we've blown it. We've absolutely blown the title. Just those 2 results against Chelsea and Palace. Just 2 games. 2 games. And it's cost us the title. Ugh. Well, we put that disappointment of drawing to Palace behind us as we've got to focus on this next game. It's the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. A place in the semis up for grabs after the next 90 minutes for either Manchester United or Barcelona. It's all square in the tie. But what on earth will the next 90 minutes hold for both of these teams? It feels like do or die for Manchester United after the disappointing weekend against Palace and the Premier League potentially out of sight and out of reach. This is all we've got left to play for this season. The Champions League. And it's Barcelona that stand in our way. Let's have a look at the team lineups then. For Manchester United, Livakovic starts. Lindelof and Maguire as the 2 centre-halves. Pogba starts this time instead of on the bench. Bruno Fernandes in that number 10 role. Rashford, who's out injured, gets replaced by Erling Haaland. Martial pushing out to the left. For Barcelona, it's a front 3 of Richarlison, Griezmann and Messi. De Jong and Busquets start once again. And notice that Barca have also changed their keeper for this game in Neto. No ter Stegen for tonight. United attack. We need that Old Trafford faithful. That's got to be a penalty, surely, ref. Nothing given. The danger still there for Barcelona. Pogba gets his shot away. It's going to be a United corner. But how is that not a penalty? You can see Martial here on his feet, gets dragged down to the ground. And the referee says no penalty. Griezmann shoots! Oh, what a shot from Antoine Griezmann. Messi then for Barcelona. It's headed away. It's fallen for Busquets here. Richarlison. Richarlison's ball dribbles all the way past United's players and into the back of the net. It's 1-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. Barcelona taking the lead. Richarlison with a very similar goal to Messi's goal in the first leg, in the reverse fixture. As you'll see on the replay, I think it took a nick off one of United's players. Who was it? Stengs? I think it comes off Stengs. Let's get a closer look at that. Yeah, it comes off Stengs' shin. And Shaw ducks out the way for some reason. Why is he moving? And Wan-Bissaka just watches it go in. United have it all to do then. Pogba finds Martial. Martial on the move. Come on. Martial through the middle for Bruno. Turns. Bruno! Yes! Come on! 1-1 on the night. 2-2 on aggregate. We're in for a game here, I think. 12 minutes gone at Old Trafford. I'm getting goosebumps. It's getting good. I've got a good feeling about this. I've got a feeling it's going to be another one of those nights. Another one of those games here at Old Trafford. Take the throw quickly. 13 minutes in. What a start. Such energy. And here's Paul Pogba now on the move in space. Pogba finds Haaland. He turns on his favourite left side. And Erling Haaland makes it 2-1 United. Come on. 3-2 on aggregate. Absolute goosebumps. Old Trafford in raptures. We can't let this get to us too much. We've got to calm things down after that second goal. Here is Griezmann now. It's okay. Arthur finds Griezmann. It's through for Griezmann. And what a save. Incredible from Livakovic. He's there again for Manchester United this season. Griezmann absolutely kicking himself. Great ball through from Arthur. And that was heading into the back of the net. Livakovic. Wow. What a game this is turning out to be. We're only 21 minutes in. So many chances taken. Lionel Messi swings it in and it's Griezmann! Griezmann makes it 2-2. It's 3-3 now on aggregate. Unbelievable. How is Griezmann? What's going on here? 4, I think, is it? Well, totally different sport, which I'm not sure about. But there we go. Griezmann has got the equaliser. How on earth he's managed to rise above the rest there. He's not a very tall fella. But saying that, he's still managed... Wow, look at the height he gets. That's unbelievable. Challenge has been made here. The referee saw something on Griezmann. Lindelof here, you'll see. Very close to being a penalty. Slight little trip there. That's not a free kick. I totally agree with Lindelof. How is that a free kick, ref? Play on. It's Messi range, this. Messi territory. And Messi, straight the wall. Get rid. Messi on the volley. What a palm save from Livakovic. Messi again. Finds Griezmann. He's already got a goal. Almost got another there. What a game. United come again. They come forward to Erling Haaland. Sees his header keep on rising and up and over. McTominay, challenge made there. It's through the middle for Erling Haaland. Come on, Haaland. He's in on his left side. Oh, Neto with the save. Didn't get all of that, Haaland, I don't think. He's put under pressure from the defender. You can see, uses his strength, bats him away. But he's still having to work on getting that shot away. What a game so far. Seriously, I think I'm just going to have to go take a short break. It's 2-2. So here we go then. Big 45 minutes awaits here at Old Trafford. The second half is upon us. As Richarlison finds Griezmann. And Griezmann with a shot to the heart of Manchester United. It's 3-2 Barcelona. 4-3 on aggregate. And he is the star man tonight. All eyes on Antoine Griezmann. Just like Erling Haaland had help from the post back in the first leg, back at the new camp. Griezmann relies on the post here with a bit of help of his own as he puts Barca back in the lead here at Old Trafford. It's game on. once again. What a goal. And we've only just kicked off for the second half as well. You can see Griezmann, great first touch. Makes that bit of space for himself and strikes it. Pogba through the middle for Haaland. Haaland's in, it's a tight angle. But wins us a corner. Arter. Griezmann in space again. And Pogba with the challenge. He's already on a yellow card. The referee stops play. And that's going to be a second yellow, isn't it? Bruno Fernandes pleading. Yep, there we go. There's a second. Paul Pogba is off. Manchester United down to 10. And it's a goal-scoring opportunity now for Barcelona. Once again, it's Lionel Messi territory. There wasn't much in that challenge at all. It is Messi to step up. And Messi... it's against the wall again, and it's gone out for a corner to Barcelona. 10 minutes remain here at Old Trafford. Stengs on the ball. United going for it. Bruno Fernandes took a deflection there. Could have easily have ended up into the back of the net, but it's going to be a corner. It's still Barcelona that lead. United need something now. They need to dig deep. It's all over. Manchester United are out, thanks to Griezmann. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.